and welcome to Learn City. I am Isioma Egweje and I'll be your government tutor. Today, we'll be discussing the forms of power. Now let's get right into it. Before we go into the forms of power, I'll start by explaining what power itself means. What is power? Power may be defined as the ability to control the actions of others through the possession of means of sanction. Let me paint you a scenario. Just like in our family where we have the older sibling and the younger sibling, it is very common that the older ones will want the younger ones to run errands that they know that the younger one would not want to go. But because they're older, they tend to exercise some force and some compelling force for them to do what they ask them to do. Now, let me paint you another scenario in the school setting, just like how we have the senior boys and girls, and then the junior boys and girls, or the senior students and the junior students. Now, the senior students tend to exercise some form of power over their junior students by telling them to do stuff like copy my notes, go and buy stuff for me. That is the senior students compelling or forcing the junior student to do what they want them to do. I hope that is very explanatory. Let me put it in simple terms. Power may be defined as the ability of one to exercise his will over others. I'll take that again. Power may be defined as the ability of an individual to exercise his will over others. Now, that is that about that. I hope we now understand what the term power means. Now, that is that about that. And I hope I've been able to make you understand what power means. Now, in our next class, we will be discussing on the forms of power. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. I am Isioma Egweje and I'll see you next time.